Hello my friends of YouTube. It's good to be back here. It's been about 2 months since I've uploaded a video again. We're coming back with an interesting one this time. I am currently on Congress Street in hometown Rumford. We're headed to a parking spot here and I have a little adventure we're gonna go on. Somewhere I've never been personally and somewhere that hopefully is gonna hold something interesting. I'm not sure exactly what and where it goes, but we are going to try to find out together. So this is Congress Street, really historical part of town. It's actually one of the oldest parts of town. We'll see if we see anything interesting up here or not. I'm just gonna putter around. I believe this is mill property or town property. It might just be access to the power lines. I have no idea. I've driven past this road probably hundreds of times, and now that it's springtime and the snow's gone, we're gonna find out what is up here exactly. We have a little split in the road. I don't see anything in the woods line. We walk up to that hill there and we'll see what it looks like. Somebody's been up here fairly recently. That's not too old of tracks, and that's a full-size truck by the looks. And they went through this water bar or washout, whatever it may be. Looks like they gave up there though. There's also something on the rock up here. It's not old. Looks like a stuffed animal. I was gonna say, is that an animal? But it's a stuffed animal. This is some type of old four-wheeler trail, maybe an active four-wheeler trail. Okay, this is odd. Some kid probably lost it. It's a little black and white, or navy blue and white dog, looks like. It's got a little collar on. Well, if you lost your puppy, there he is. He ain't been there too long, by the looks. So it looks like this might just be a power line access for, oh wait a second here. You got something old. There's a piece of clay brick. That's quite old. Put that right back where I found it. Might be something old going on in here. It looks like this is probably just a four-wheeler trail that I've never been on. We got some big power line towers here. I'm with some big boys. Well, this is kind of neat. Check out this rock formations here. I don't know if water's been flowing over them so long, but it's really textured and it's nice and smooth. You got the strip of granite, I think it is, in the middle here. Yeah, it's got some veins in it. Quite a cool little rock face. But I don't think there's anything up here. We're gonna go back down and follow that other road because we're going the wrong way. I don't feel like going up for a hike today. I will meet you back down at the trail intersection. All right, well, back at the trail intersection, and we're gonna take the more traveled path here. We'll see what's up this way. See what this gate says on it. It's got a great big sign. Okay, so we are just about to the gate, and it looks like I probably could have drove up in here because it looks like this is made into a little parking area. So you can see some of the Androscoggin down that way. That says private property on that one. No trespassing, so we can't go that way. But this one, this is a walking trail here, so this is owned and operated by the town. So this way I will go. Well, it is indeed the perfect day for a walk up the trail here. It's nice. It's almost 50 degrees. The sun's not out, but 50 degrees is nice and comfortable for a walk in the woods. What's that down in the woods? That looks like an old washing machine. Down there in the woods, right there. See that white circle with a hole in the middle? That's like an old washing machine in the woods. There's a chair leg right there of some sort. So this looks like this was probably cut through here. All these rocks. Somebody's probably rock hounding. I bet you this was the old railroad bed where it's so built up. But here we go. Here's our warning sign. And there's the bottom of the falls right there. We can't quite see the pitch yet. You can see the old power plant there, the old hydropower. There we go. Look at that. There we go. This is probably as close as you can get to the Rumford Falls without being in serious danger. Oh, what a view. Wow. This is a new view for me. Unreal. What a awesome view. Oh look, got a raven up there, or a vulture of some sort. Oh, here comes the sun. Perfect. Wow. Would like to go down there. We also don't want to get in any trouble there because there are some workers across the way. So that power plant over there, I believe, was built in the 19-teens. I'll have some better info, possibly as a voiceover or just text on the screen. So folks, just to cut in here real quick, I'm at home now editing the video. I was looking up for some pictures on the falls. I found this picture here. Take a look at this. It's not going to be perfect because I'm using the GoPro on the screen. But this is the falls here. As you can see, there's the power building that we're looking at currently. There used to be a much bigger, almost like a house on top of it. And then this looks all similar, but I think it may have gotten fully reconstructed at one time. This picture's dated 1906. And something else that's really interesting to me, check this out. Scroll over here. There's houses. And then there's this, I don't know if this is a train trestle or if this is a log flume. There's men standing on it there. We might have to go back over there sometime and see if we can find where these houses are. Well, this is the loudest section right here where the water cascades. Looks like 20 or so feet and plunges onto the rocks. What a view, wow. And from right there, down at that ledge, you'd be gone. Unbelievable, what a view. All right, let's go a little further. So this is the very top of the falls where the dam is. Well, I'm assuming the dam is down right now based on how much water is coming through. What an amazing spot. So way out there is the information center, J. Eugene Bovin Park. And that's, I've launched my drone from there before and made a couple videos down there, but I've never come up here. This is awesome. All right, I apologize if I sound like I'm a little out of breath, but look at that. If we go out there on them rocks right here, this might be a good little view. Hey, look, a tennis ball for Daisy. Oh, it's broken. Looks like Pac-Man. I'll bring it to her anyway. I'll bring it to my house. Oh yeah, oh, this is awesome. You guys are gonna love this. There's a little scenic lookout here with no fencing by the looks. We gotta be very careful about, oh man, I've never seen this before. Oh, awesome. Wow. What a view. Unbelievable. Oh, and the sun is coming out. And it looks like we can go down a little further right here too. Looks like there might be another trail even. Look at that. Something stuck in that rock right there. Wow. incredible view. Man, I gotta show you this again. We'll walk over here a little bit. I ain't getting too close to the edge because I'm a clumsy. Wow. Unbelievable. What a great view, holy smokes. And I am not walking down there on them rocks. I know everybody's gonna want me to, but I'm not that gutsy. That is an insane amount of water coming over that. Wow. All right, so here's another look from even higher. I know it's hard to see through the trees, but I'm in awe. I've never been up here before. Whoa. Almost fell over that root right there. So here's a view. We're now above the falls. It's a lot quieter, so you should be able to hear me. But that's the top of the dam right there. We were down that way, but wow. You don't realize how big the Rumford Falls are until you get that close to them. Let's just go see what this little station is. Now, if it says no videoing or something, I won't, but it does say no trespassing. It's some sort of pump station. Take a look. Don't know. Some sort of valve. Now I don't see any no videoing signs or anything. I don't think it's that much of a secret, but this is the place. Oh, I know what this is. I was gonna make a video about coming to look at this place because I found it on Google Maps. And I thought it was an old abandoned building of some sort, but it's not. I kind of figured that out the last time I looked on Google Maps. It's some type of, oh, right here. It's a high pressure natural gas pipeline. Interesting. So that's just like a valve, probably for a shut off or isolation. And that's probably a remote controlled shack of some sort. Okay, so I know right where I am now. I've been here multiple times with a four-wheeler because this is the four-wheeler trail. I don't know if it's ITS 82, but it is a Rumford four-wheeler trail, so I've been here plenty of times. It's not open for the season yet. There is no riding in Rumford, anybody who's watching local. It's still really muddy out here. It's the ground smushing beneath my feet. But this is our trail right here. This goes out to South Rumford Road, and that's going to be our walk back. We'll walk down Falls Hill, cross the Green Bridge, and then we'll go back to the car, and I think we'll wrap this up. This has been an awesome adventure. The reason the channel's been dormant is just because of winter time, and I can't think of anything to make videos on. The videos I've done of in the house and the chest and stuff like that, they just didn't do all that well, given I haven't been uploading consistently for the last year. So I'm gonna try this summer to get out in the car and just find places like this, just in different areas. But the Rumford Falls, as you can tell, I made probably half a dozen videos in this area, are my favorite spot in town for sure. I live right down the road from them now too. Oh, the ice is sinking on me. So that's the reason the channel's been dormant, is that I haven't had any good video ideas. So hopefully we're gonna change that this summer. Gonna get the old metal detector out, and gonna get some exploring done like this out in the woods. I gotta come up with some good thumbnails too. I probably should have taken a few pictures with the GoPro, but that's besides the point. Let's get out onto South Rumford Road here, and we're gonna walk back across. Is this a trail right here? No. No. No, it is not. I am not going down there. Yeah, now we're on top of the falls. I hate this bridge. Alright, we got a little break in the traffic here. So here's a big old substation. It hooks to the power grid, I'm sure, so, well, obviously, and it transforms the power down to the town. It's connected to the big transmission wires. Here comes an 18-wheeler. So, here's the top of the falls. Not really much to see from here, just the big drop out there. I can see the Subaru way over there next to that big building. All right, there's a big truck coming. We're gonna get a cool little clip of him here coming around the bend. Hammering up over. The big boy, ain't he? So was that. What's up, buddy? Check out the old water wheel. This thing used to work. I don't think they use it anymore. I don't know if it's unstable or what, but I don't know how old it actually is. But you can see it's fed from a hose right here. I'm assuming it hasn't been used in a long time by the looks of it. Yeah, it's a cool piece of history. I don't really know if it looks old, but it's probably a look-alike. I think I made a video on this before, so we'll just look at it real quick. I'm not going to read everything to you, but this is Edmund Sixtus Muskie. This guy was a huge contribution to the town. If you guys want to pause and read everything, you're more than welcome to. I actually encourage you to. So this park is dedicated to him. And then there are the falls from the front side. Now I've been here a couple times in the past, but with my drone and camera, I think drone videos really are cool. Drone videos, this is one of my favorite places to fly, simply because of the falls. This log looks like a good place to stop for a second. What a perfect place to stop and have lunch. This is going to be a good lunch spot for this year. And you got here an old eye hook or hook of some sort. I'm assuming maybe to anchor logs. So if you've watched my previous videos here before, you know I've been to the lower falls over there by the bridge. When it's really low during the summer, you can walk right almost out onto the dam. That up there though, you can't walk onto at any time. Way too dangerous. Oh, look at the trucks coming down a hill. Something draws me to them big rigs. I always like taking videos of them. But folks, we've seen what we could see for the Rumford Falls. I don't think there's much other places to go to get a better view than that we had over there. Well, I appreciate y'all watching my first video in a good long while. This was a great trip. Just under 1.75 miles, so not too bad. Yeah, it looks like 2,920 steps plus 437. Yeah, so about 3,300 steps all the way around there, just shy of 1.75 miles. So not too bad. Good little trip for the day. GoPro battery is getting low, so I thank you all for watching. Hope you can hear me over the roaring falls in the back. We're gonna try to get out and do some more videos like this in the future. What a perfect spot. Thank you all for watching today. I'll see you next time on the Maine Experience. We'll walk over here a little bit. I ain't getting too close to the edge because I'm a clumsy. Wow. Unbelievable. That is an incredible view.